Dr. Ken Landau. Let's talk about acne and the treatment of acne with an antibiotic. Now, one of the most common types of antibiotics used for acne is something called minocycline. Minocycline comes in two forms. It comes in the regular form. Typically, you have to take 2 a day of those pills, at least initially, if you have moderate to severe acne. Or you can take an extended release pill. You only have to take 1 of those a day. Well, the 1-a-day type, the extended release, is known as Solodyn. Solodyn is for moderate to severe acne. It's the red bumps. We call them papules and pustules. It's not for the blackheads and whiteheads. It's been around for a long time. And your dose is based on your body weight. On the standard minocycline, it's not based on your body weight. So there's a difference in the milligram pills. Well, if you go and take the Solodyn, that's the extended release minocycline, if you go and take that every single day for 12 weeks, that's for 3 months of therapy basically, what is the benefit going to be? Well, the mean decrease in the acne, mean decrease at the end of 3 months, if you take the Solodyn, if you take 1 of those pills a day, the mean decrease in the acne is going to be about 45% versus 30% if you take a placebo. If you look at the treatment success at the end of 12 weeks, if you take the Solodyn, it's going to be about 16 or 17% versus about 10% if you take a placebo. And as a matter of fact, whether you take the 1-a-day extended release or the standard minocycline, the results at the end are going to be about the same. Well, the company that makes the Solodyn, Valeant, they've had a lot of problem lately in the press with the Securities and Exchange Commission. There's a lot of talk about their prices and unreasonable prices from that company. Well, how much does it cost to take Solodyn? Solodyn costs $37 a pill for an antibiotic for acne. That means that if you take the pill every day for a month, and you have to take it for 3 months, if you take it every day for a month, the cost for just 1 month of therapy is going to be $1,100 according to GoodRx.com. That's most of the standard drugstores. Now, Valeant says, oh my goodness, that might be too much, so people might not take it. But what we could do is we could give you a copay card, so you don't have to pay any copay, and we'll just stick it all to the insurance company. Well, it's illegal to do that if you happen to have government type of insurance. So that means Medicare, Medicaid, if you have Champus, if you have the VA, TRICARE, you can't do that. So that's one issue. Another issue is if you go and get the generic minocycline extended release, so not Solodyn, but just the generic type of that drug, how much would it cost? Well, you can get the 45 milligram pill, 1 pill a day for a month for as low as $62. Well, that's important to know because that's $62. If you take 2 Solodyn, you're already at $72. If you take the simple minocycline, the old-fashioned kind of minocycline, actually it works exactly the same, works just as well. The end results, the numbers are basically exactly the same. But if you take the generic minocycline, not the extended release, so now the inconvenience is you have to take 2 pills a day, what we find is that if you take the 50 milligram pill, a month worth of therapy costs somewhere between $15 and $30 for the entire month. If you take the 100 milligrams, then it might cost you between $30 and $60 a month. So the bottom line is, if you happen to go and take an antibiotic for acne, you want to take the generic type, and chances are the good old-fashioned type, the regular release, the immediate release, not the extended release. That's the one for your pocketbook and for your insurance company's pocketbook, and that means for next year's insurance policy premiums. Anyway, I'm Dr. Ken Landau. Thanks for watching.